For decades, Robin Roberts has welcomed America into her life each morning with warmth, clarity, and that ever-reassuring smile, anchoring Good Morning America through some of the nation's most triumphant and tragic moments. But now, as millions tuned in expecting her familiar face only to find an empty seat and a vague message of personal time, the collective gasp from her loyal fans was not just due to concern but a deep-rooted fear that something unspoken was unraveling behind the scenes, and indeed, what began as a quiet departure for travel and rest slowly turned into a wave of questions, speculation, and eventually, a revelation that broke the hearts of those who followed Robin's extraordinary journey from ESPN trailblazer to GMA queen, that she might be preparing to step away not just for a vacation, not just for reflection, but perhaps permanently from the show that defined her. And sources close to the production whispered of recent conversations Robin had with ABC executives, conversations steeped in emotion and long silences, where she expressed her growing need to live a quieter life with Amber Lane, her partner of over 2 decades and recent bride, especially after the couple's shared battle with illness reminded them both how fleeting time truly is. And while Robin made no public declaration, no farewell montage or grand exit speech, her trip to Rwanda, ostensibly a celebration of love and service, was, according to those who know her best, also a test, a soul-searching journey to rediscover purpose. Beyond the teleprompter, beyond the studio lights, beyond the pressure to be America's morning rock. And in those days spent with children in remote villages and under star-filled skies, Robin found something she didn't expect: peace, a kind of peace she hadn't known in years, and though fans hoped she'd return soon, ready to take her rightful place at the GMA table, the reality may be that Robin is gently closing a chapter. Not with sadness but with intention, perhaps even gratitude, leaving behind a legacy not just of journalism and courage, but of humanity. And while ABC remains quiet on the matter, carefully sidestepping questions about her future, the atmosphere inside the studio is different now. Rebecca Jarvis has done her best to fill in, but even she knows the seat she occupies isn't just a chair. It's a symbol of resilience, trust, and history, and as viewers speculate and worry, perhaps what matters most isn't how long Robin stays on air, but how she inspired millions with her authenticity, how she showed the world that strength isn't measured by how loud you speak, but by how gracefully you endure. And if this truly is the end of an era, it isn't a goodbye in sadness, it's a farewell wrapped in every morning she made brighter, every story she told with empathy, and every battle she fought with quiet determination, proving that even when heartbreak comes, it can arrive with beauty, dignity, and the gentle courage of someone who's given the world so much and now simply wants a moment to just be.